with us.
Oh, come on.
Look, tell the office, because as far as I'm concerned, your work isn't worth all the trouble.
Hey, come on, love. Can't be as bad as all that.
Well, it is. The rotten bitch hasn't given me a go at all.
Mm-hmm. Which one?
Vera, who else? She just hasn't given me a chance.
There's some good stuff here from Meg Morris. Maybe the board will take notice of that.
Sure. Hazel Kent. Kent is a lazy worker. Vera Bennett. Kent is disruptive. Vera Bennett. Oh, that one's all right. It's Meg Morris. Bennett again. Kent should not be granted parole. Oh, do you reckon they're going to take notice of me?
Now, come on, love. You can't let it get you down. You know that. You have got to walk into that meeting tomorrow morning full of confidence.
Great. Where am I going to get any of that round here?
Well, look, maybe the board won't take any notice of the Vera stuff. Good, they must know what she's like.
Pull the other one be.
Didn't know you had another one.
No. Oh, I couldn't win in a one-horse race. If I get my hands on that rotten bitch, I'll bloody throttle her.
Can I have the file back, please?
Bugger off!
Come on, love, hand it over.
Well, I've just found out what made you so happy today.
Which is?
The Barnhurst application, of course. Was there something else we should know about?
Oh, have you applied for the Barnhurst job?
She certainly has. Governor Bennett, eh, Vera? You've waited a long time for this.
Oh, good luck. Why don't you put on the radio so that everyone can hear?
I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was supposed to be a secret.
It's not particularly. I would have preferred to keep the matter quiet. You know how walls have ears around this place.
Well, what did our esteemed Mr. Douglas have to say about your application?
Well, he was quite supportive, really. He seems to think that I have a better than average chance.
Well, that's really good. If there's anything I can do to help, just ask, won't you?
What are you so happy about, Paige?
Hey, Don boy, welcome back.
Frighten a man like that.
Come on, mate, enjoy yourself a bit here.
No, thanks, Rick.
Bull, go on, take it, mate.
Yeah. Do you the world of good.
Get into it.
All right, just the way. Come in, why don't you?
Oh, I tell you, man, I thought you'd never ask us in.
Keep the noise down a bit, the kids are asleep.
Hey, you should have been down there with us, Don.
Down where?
At the pub, mate.
Yeah, what about that bird with the boobs, eh?
They all had boobs. Oh, except that one. No, that was a bloke.
Keep it down a bit, will you, fellas?
You should have been there, mate, fanning him this blonde. Hubba, hubba.
Oh, big, mate, big. And she fancies you.
How could she fancy me? I wasn't there.
Oh, well, because we told her all about you. She wanted to come around and meet you now, mate.
Yeah, he said his missus is in the slammer for 3 months. She felt sorry for you.
Oh, I wish I could have had her, eh?
But she wanted you, Don. That's all she's interested in.
This is the truth, Donny, and I tell you what, mate, we've set her up for you. She'll be there tomorrow.
Look, fellas, I don't know how you feel, but I'm pretty tired. I'd like to go to bed.
Well, you nick off and we'll just knock off these cans and crash on the floor. Well, I don't mind, do you?
No, not at all.
I'm sorry, fellas, no way. But really, I need to go to bed.
Ah, come on, Don, that bird at the pub, mate. She'll love you.
I'm serious, fellas. The kids will wake up. I'm sorry, but you'll have to go.
I think we should have grabbed that bird at the pub for ourselves, mate.
Oh, you couldn't. Your missus isn't away.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She's the one that I spoke to this morning, isn't
it?
Please.
Come on, mate. Let's go. We know we're not wanted. Where's me can? Oh. I know, Donny. I know. Don't call us, mate. We'll call you.
Right, laundry detail as usual.
As usual. There's nothing to do down there.
The dryers will be ready today.
Yeah, maybe, but the walls are a mess.
Yeah, well, that's just the point. You're going to paint them.
What about the Board of Works? They're supposed to paint, aren't they?
Yeah, only if you want to wait 6 months for them to arrive, let alone finish.
I don't mind waiting 6 months. I've got all the time in the world.
Yeah, all right, painting it is. All the gear's already down there. Paige, reception for you. Off you go.
What about me, Mr. Fletcher? I'm going to front the parole board today.
Yeah, all right, Kent, you can wait here.
Well, I wanted to see Mrs. Morris first. Is she here yet?
No, she's got a court hearing this morning. She won't be in today.
Well, I was hoping she'd put in a good word for me at the meeting.
Look, don't worry, Kent. She's already dropped a written report off for you this morning. All right? Now, come on, off you go.
Well, there you are. There's something else for you. Go on, see you at lunch.
Get out of it, will
Oh,
you?
no, you really-
Leave me alone.
Here, look at this mess.
Right, well, it's not a very pleasant job, but it has to be done, agreed? So the sooner you get into it, the better. Now, everything's there, rollers, brushes, the whole lot. Now, the only thing you've got to go easy on are the thinners and the terps.
Well, I never touched the stuff myself, but you're lucky Lizzie isn't here.
Oh, you little beauty. Prison regulation green.
Whoopee. You were expecting maybe stars and stripes?
Well, you never know your luck in the big city.
I'll leave you to it.
We paint everything?
Yeah, everything. The pipes, the lot.
Oh, no, you don't. We're cleaning up after your last little effort. We're not cleaning up after you twice.
I wasn't going to do anything.
How right you are. This stuff would blow this place sky high, and you'd probably blow us up with it.
Well, I've only got 2 days to go, Bea.
Good, then you can spend it on the end of a paintbrush. Here, start painting, quit worrying.
Well, what would you do if you knew somebody was after you?
Well, I sure as hell wouldn't stay in here where they knew exactly where I was. At least on the outside I got a chance to hide.
Easier said than done.
Don Page here.
About bloody time. Where the hell you been?
Sorry, I was at another job.
Hey, well, I've been ringing for hours. What's wrong with getting an answering service?
Wouldn't be a bad idea. I haven't had time to get round to it.
Like the bathroom you're going to do for me this morning?
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Look, I'll come straight over.
No, don't bother. I'm only ringing to let you know I've got somebody else to do it. Goodbye.
Right, and these are the blue forms which go on file after the meeting.
They look complicated.
Oh, well, you don't have to worry about those.
Work, glorious work. Where do you want them?
Oh, just on the counter will do, thanks.
You know, these parole board meetings are not getting any better. The old judge was complaining as usual, this time about one of the files.
Some of these pages are out of order. Is it possible to get something right for a change?
Out of order? That's strange.
No, they probably weren't. I wouldn't worry about it.
Still, I'll keep an eye on them. Sorry.
Well, so long as it's all there, what's there to worry?
Excuse me, Mr. Harrison.
Yep.
Hazel Kent. How did she go?
Hazel, well, she's still with us, I'm afraid.
How'd you go, love? No good, eh?
3 months, they said, before they'd even consider me again.
Well, did they give you any reason?
Oh, they never give reasons, Jude. You know that. It's a bloody farce. The kids will come in on the weekend. Hello, Mum. Gonna be home next week? No, sorry, kids. Another 3 months to do. They haven't finished ringing me out yet. See you, look. Bit more blood left.
Oh, come on, love. No point taking it out in the press. That's not going to do anybody any good.
Well, what is? Tell me that.
Come on, calm down, Hazel. The only one you're going to hurt yourself.
What about my kids? Don't they matter?
Of course they do. But what can you do about it? Come on, love. Take a seat. And take it easy. Here. Help yourself to a fag.
That bloody bitch, Vera. She just sat there, sneering at me.
Did I hear someone mention my name?
You sure did, you bitch. You stuffed up my parole.
That sort of language shows that you were the only one to blame. Now, you be here another 3 months if I have anything to do.